Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times was a film reveled by many. It was him taking on the persona of the character he created, the little scamp, going through the Great Depression. An example of symbolism in this film is the ever-present and ever-watching boss in the factory at the beginning of the movie. He's even in the bathroom. It's showing that no matter where they go and no matter what they do, the boss is always watching. It's showing how disposable they are to him. Another example would be when, at the beginning of the film, you see all the sheeps lining up to go into the slaughter. They're just following each other, not knowing what's at the end. It's the same for all the people who just go into the factory and work their everyday lives. As a final example of some symbolism, when Chaplin is elected to use the new feeding machine, it's showing that he has no power over what he does or where he does it at the factory. The boss had complete control over him, elected him, and Charlie was forced to use this machine. There are multiple very important sequences in this film, one of which is when Charlie's opening at his work. It's showing his everyday life before the main story begins. Another would be that when the jail fight happens after Chaplin is thrown in prison. This is when he's given a letter of recommendation by the warden of the prison, giving him another chance to find a job. Another important sequence is when he meets the main love interest in the film. This pretty much starts the plot and them trying to create a life together. And of course the conclusion when they walk off into the distance is also very important. It's finally giving closure on his life, and sort of opening a whole new adventure for them to be had later on. Overall, I think the movie has a great message, an excellent way of telling it, and was very, very entertaining along the way.